जोजोलपा वर्नेवा अर्गनाइजेशन या न्यानी थाई प्रस्तुति WDB स्वैच्छनादिपि सक्सित लस्को स्यामचना जी सिल्भिया WDB ज्याजो थौया ज्याजो न्यासौ निकबु संस्करण ख थौ नेपाल सम्बत जिन ससौ पिसोद पोहेला थो पारु खदास थौया ज्याजो सना चिसा WDB तस्का हने पा मयजुलिसे नाप्रातेना What the organization and WDB, this say Google Translate or validation jazo yan which mudurasa Google Translate or validation Jipati Neva Hida, Google Dutakimmunity or Vadu Dutakimmunity jazo jachumo Augusta Kadasa, or Tupati WDB jazo satisa, Alinu Kahechopi Neva Tazaki, that's his episode Google Toy Samas, Toy Days, Napo Antarastis Peregualian which Mudur that is on Kalavayan which and Abutsuladasa, Twezole Toya jazo sana, Pinetuna. Giant Sunadima, Taskan Honeyborn Mazu, Wakazi, Jadi, dental surgeon Jadi, doctors. Srasta tayo tamra karju si khalawala yaten ozulu tuku jazo ipati arthik rupa sponsor season enterprises pakin jachung durasa chawani hawan she season enterprises pakin WDB jazo ipati prize and jabu chamudu na pachik sana sunano to WDB prize and yandi masti wasa jipati warnewa organization official Facebook page inbox and di fai arthat uki message thui di fai das athe thupati jazo athoile halinyam kahe warnewa organization official Facebook page pakin live Sumudurasa, Zoom Pakina Live Jatumudu, or Tupati page at the chips on a live Yandi Fay, subscribe Yandi Fay, or chips on Tupati video and go to live Jatumudu, and subscribe, comment, listen to now give Fantusa, okay, Dana in up to, or Jazo when the organization at Zoom Facebook page listening, Zoom Pakin, live Jatumu Kanasa, Toya Pahamwezu, Haniboma, Srasta Tayo, Tamra Kaju, Wake dental surgeon Jadi, Americana Vega Jantona Budurasa, Wake Mota. Kasa Yadon Shin America Chungutula, Napa Vega Ukituna di Kasana, never had the Maya Mutina, Vegana, never passing Kalamzona di Budurasa, at a Vega never had Yanosa, Janosa, Boninosa, Napotoya Jazz. Lisesiana, because a week or you base and listen, we can never had the young Vitina di Bumbatina, Pianatis on Calabla Yaguchi, Napo Zumpa Hesantona di Bempas Pins, Tunani Soto Salharuna di the enough to Dasa, or Facebook Live Search Nadibs, Facebook Live Mutase in his baby, Dona Inapian Sunaguzula, or here at Wajazo, Chiwa, the organization WDB Jazo, at Wile Upnuji, but in Yaso Uncle Yatungu Luster, Facebook page back here to the website you know launch Guzula, at here to put the Gulina at the WDB Jazo, Fukahe on archive Jatumudu, Chixana Swedi Master Wasa, Yaki Tuna Ka do, Gay Trainer Dupit, you put the website WNO.WDB.com, Ukina Chipsons and to archive Jason Jazo Swedi Fedas, the plane of Labatonia, Honeyboma, Palm, Strasta Tayo, Tamraka Jazo, Laskus and Zuzula.
Zodolapa. Juna Shasta Tayo Tamrakar, Legia, America, Chicago, Zaini, dentist, Jia, Zaini, patients to treat and so no, dentist, Jason, 5 months to Yokomozuni, Taraji, dentist, journey at Zaini, Tsar surgery, dental school, Bona, Zaini, dentist, Jason.
That's the answer, that's going to be.
At Zaini, busy, Yablin Giants on you.
Yin Goma presence.
Nini tiny designing 8 to 10 patients per day. So gobble emergency patients not do is tiny usually per day 2 to 3 emergency patients not add on yeah.
Does it will be presentation? Why you know like your question
your question Samisha. Yoko tiny G patient population civile Yoko monopenia to tiny worldwide problems that's on do it cavity duki gum disease that do gum disease that tiny to gizayu pati lue or Yoko monopenia do ole duni over time tiny bone loss no zui ole wano shina wani ole fukon tiny wakutwanika.
Does it have some questions? You go.
Yoko ayawe. Yoko patients ayawe. Yoko patients.
Mosika bigu chole. Achi nyaga double mosable si America Johnson di Burkhatia. Achu pati onon si pati yatras ka kanadi.
जी चाहिँ नि नेपालले बु नेपाल काठमाडौँले अहिले जी 5 वर्ष बेले चाहिँ नि जी हो फ्यामिली जु बा केशरमान ताम्राकार जु मम्मी श्रद्धा ताम्राकार जु ताता निस्ता ताम्राकार जु भाइचा श्रीकेशमान ताम्राकार जी पिन फुक्क हो फ्यामिली वो लॉटरी प्रोग्राम और क्या ना चाहिँ नि थन अमेरिका वो यु शिकागोले सेटल डाउन जु जी अबले 5 वर्ष तक जु ताता चाहिँ नि 7 अहिले जु भाइचा चाहिँ नि अटके अबले चाहिँ निस्के छिरी अटके 2 वर्ष तक चिनी जी फुक्क शिकागोले वया अहिले अबले निस्के चाहिँ नि थन शिकागोले सेटल जिया थन फुक्क लाइक स्कूलिङ न याना एलिमेन्ट्री स्कूल middle school, high school, थन फुक्क शिरेका अहिले जी कलेज वनु बले चाहिँ नि जी डिपल युनिभर्सिटी 4 वर्ष बनु थने डिपल युनिभर्सिटी राइट थने शिकागोले अहिले अन चाहिँ नि जी बायोलोजी डिग्री चाहिँ नि जी undergraduate degree biology concentration in health sciences bona अहिले अबले चाहिँ नि जी अन कलेज बना चनु बले चाहिँ नि जी डेन्टिस्ट्री या दा मसुनी जी चाहिँ नि पहिला निस्किने नि हाई स्कुल निस्किने द केमिस्ट्री सिके या साइन्स न या जुबा न पहिला चाहिँ नि केमिस्ट्री टिचर या चाहिँ नि द यो सोलिडिफाई याना चाहिँ नि द या तर जी चिरी बेले न जी पट्टी चाहिँ नि timid, shy, I think thona America where tiny but it's a language barrier daya tiny obli chiri bilenishin but it's like shy zias and yoko mokolana or oblenishin tiny you don't have arts crafts tiny like painting yeah or oblenishin tiny the yoko lana but tiny sonya and furniture building no doya yoko ya it's a designy big picture so bile tiny ji at he taktu kya ni saman de kyo ya science no ya you took a dentistry saka dental any office shadow yanu bile any doshke ya ni patients na pa interact ya muti any pink cute hand or ya yana any ya doshke ya I really liked it so then jitani DePaul University to program do in South America Honduras it's any mission service thing one 1 week to all able tiny dini on a Honduras village duni game wana tiny Jimson tiny dental care provider for free all able ni sense any ji to aloshke dentistry yology to career path they can mask for that tiny ji dental school to tiny application taya all application to no bile tiny ji dental assisting that tiny 2 वर्ष taya no so periodontist tiny gum why like gizayu pati doctor or on yoko assisting yana on yoko dental surgery one ya to dental implant dollar gizayu surgery no yoko yata to dental assistant experience de unka dots on to dentistry on one mask for as any any dental school one you dental school one tiny University of Illinois Chicago College of Dentistry on tiny cyber so bona on a dental school is any patients no do yoko patient population do low income Chicago low income population to serve ya no due patients at least 200 patients school not treat yana on this past year May 2022 you dental degree then you dental degree kaya Jisani June on dentistry at Evanston, Illinois, that practice and so on.
Actually, no pin the Limbona di Blena Passion Sway Manila. Okay, we place a passion Malta with
Patient Malta Tiny school, but these at Taku, Toraton, Chicago, Yoko population, the Yatsani, she get tacos Motson Henson at Evanston, Yoko Tiny. Patients don't know on a tiny practice and would have on a patient population day uncola it's a dosunko patients transfer yana the patients napa kala or imsona nupati family members the recommend or in NI patient population develop yeah
practical yats
on a UIC le yoko takumozu tono G right hand ni Chicago le yoko low income based dayats any opposite so
actually at a Jameson at the so let's say big occasion on Jackson at how many on book
at any but it's a suitable but it's a acclimate yata but it's a taco it like pilot any school it's any patients once per day told dinner any new patients to swell it's a whole patient चाहिँ नि 4-5 घण्टा इट वे पेशेन्ट जायन सन्यु तर आठो चाहिँ नि प्र्याक्टिस गर्नु बेले ठो धाथे डेन्टिस्ट जी बेले चाहिँ नि पेशेन्ट से बेले 1 घण्टा इट कस्तो हो ऐसा पहिला सुरु बेले चाहिँ नि जु टाइम म्यानेजमेन्ट न मरु नि जिपटी चाहिँ बिस्तारी म तर चाहिँ बिस्तारी चाहिँ नि ओभर टाइम चाहिँ ज्या जन जु स्पीड न डेभलप जुल जिम्मे on a practice memo doctor no do senior doctor jishan sai ni 30+ dentist jan so one or do yo ko help yan so do ni gena patients will one sai ni the tips ya do ni gena time management ya da do yo ko tips ya so do sa shu dentistry right sai ni why you pati lweo sweo khatar sai ni yo ko disciplines no do so sai ni crown deck you do cavity fill ya do duni denture I not dek you do oya for concern duni different discipline seke ma or gable ni thaku chu ya da wonder yoga help yan so do there's a share thaku suddenly case ajisani general dentistry you giant so no do dentistry right yoko monopin so mushu तर योको डिसिप्लिन न do चाहिँ नि oral surgeon दाइपट्टि चाहिँ नि widely क्यापट्टि न do periodontist दाइ गम्युपट्टि गिजायुपट्टि dentist मेल चाहिँ नि pedodontist दाइ मस्त पिने dentist न स्वेल अया या मासो छ दुनी dental school हुनका 4 वर्ष बन हुनका चाहिँ नि हानु 3 years extra बनमा तर जी चाहिँ नि general dentist या चाहिँ नि root canal या so जी चाहिँ नि to keske thakusa चाहिँ नि जीन चाहिँ नि सुंक जी refer out या ol imson चाहिँ नि root canal या ना चाहिँ द हानु लिप छैका
हजुर आसी थुको दा चाहिँ जाय देबो तो ला आछि दै कहानी आथु डेन्टल दुनिया न यो को हे नक्ति न दै नि भेराइटी किसिमको बन्यो दु बोला आथुले याले चाहिँ चितो चाहिँ सुकुपति वटुकी चाहिँ अपुपति पछि सुखंका दियाले उल्मसी भेराइटी दुनिया
जिटा यावपट्टि procedure da yanula doyoko crown dental crown चाहिँ नि या नि cap teopati doya ske ya uki चाहिँ नि yoko artistic ability ma ale ni pati sa kutkuti jano ya ma aldo ya pati fukan ya is the crown de ke yoko ya dental filling ya no ni puso implant no implant ani pati sa yan so no do tar eventually ji sai ni senior doctor ji unka ji no implant dental implant ji afi place ya na ale jim san sai ni crown dental implant crown not te ni puso to ya
अथु नेपाली खला खसारी हैन तो डेन्टल पति बिदा मतलब के पति बिदा को थाम त्या या उठेको छ
अनुको questions को elaborate am बोले
कि नेपाली चाहिँ नि मुला वाली क्याउजीमा वाटेउजीमा छिदैले खथ्या क्राउनेजीमा या आरसीटीजीमा थोफुके पति प्रोसिजर चाहिँ ठिकै मेउ सिबेन मेउ फिलिङ सिबेन थन चाहिँ एक्सपेन्सिभ जो मला उखे चाहिँ गयो
थन अमेरिकानो dental procedure da ठिकै दुनी Tashu dental equipment no swebele tike is a patients into charge bele zaini based on expenses jimsa into charge ma to zaini thana dental insurance da bala duni yoko insurance on zaini portion of the fee imson cover yanbi or patients pin son zaini out of pocket zaini half ki 80% ki 20% ko deba pulma but jimme different tiers due to dentistry da preventative da zaini duni wasafa ya or filling ya chirun procedure or basic tai zaini duni meal filling ya or major tai zaini crown torun procedures the different tiers do or jana zaini difficult procedures on tike jaweka so I think thana nepal no to duni like tike opati dentistry and tike ra thana athe duni yoko difference moro swebeleji
अच्छा बुना देवले चाहिँ छिटो चाहिँ दखले थाकुपुदी सब्जेक्ट चाहिँ छुलुकी अनोक्तिनी यो क्राउन जे यो धेदेले मुला
ju थाकु चाहिँ नि ju denture थाकु इथेन so tashu monopinia patients pinia wa monopinia चाहिँ नि nebele थाकु अले denture चाहिँ नि what hold नि बिस्तारी छौ वाटेमा अले what's any time consuming. So jipayla any dental school is any denture yable like 9-10 hours ji lab it so now what day came out. So it's a shike time consuming the what is any the shike haku.
Ale yukuina Nepali education yo khala khasa BDSG ma USG ma tki chai students they the pressurized high aduna pressurized high adu yuko teacher pesana dominate ya to so obostha to chani ukhe chai boni system gare
Kana America boni system tiny I mean ton of pressurized by any I think ton of America pressure no do need do bala kayama ton of jitani to dental program dwawante get haku so to the undergraduate do ni GPA no ayama do ni jupati grade fukon a ma ole jime testing no yama dental school dwawante so test kama ole to certain percentile yama no sa any dental school dwawane khani moko so ole meal process ni dental school application te unka duni ala no application te to no deba ka so yokwe deba ka ole thona Illinois le jatun son has any songu dental schools okoduka thona Illinois population go pari kola ole guli students being any application to you kola thona jisani ji UIC the school wanu bile any on a input acceptance rate 5% soko. It's like out of maybe 100, only 5 people are getting, like less than 5 people are getting into dental school. It's a application process go tackle so want to application te unka no imson sa interview to invite ga interview in person yana duni why do you want to be a dentist what are your strong points that responses bima olong ka tiny interview unka chini acceptance speaker is I think to dental school dwawani process e duni sike stressful yoko pressure do yoko experience no dema eza jisani dental assistant no jaya no duni jupati resume build up yato allergy undergraduate pele no yoko activities yano jiwa Honduras jupati activity yana jupati ji pre-dental club tayo club extracurricular activities participate yama so I think dwawante hakutra no dental school dwawon karuni jimupati program shike rigorous so shike haku program jimu first year dental school la jime 4-5 monopine drop out ya ka dentist zui ma da ni pressure da zaini impisa dentist zui ma da jimu son drop out ya
wala no tin de ni la si to interview na bi ma la mo la ki to ni no mo la tsukar na sai to pile go yo da na ni no na to chupati plus point ya chupati positive points to churga ni la chi chu jo
you positive points saying design ke meticulous that don't design di starting din di lana pa yoko jaya nya di patient communication no bala interpersonal skills no di bala that saying I have strong points biya ka ole imson saying gable weak points not sura nya ka so ole design di mock interview that in practice interview yanu bele saying jupati jumupati classmates pinson higher up to instructors pinson saying the mock interview yan sombele saying I don't have any weak points that egable no damage you da kaduni ya manupin fukesha saying weak point do it's a design jipati it's a shy timid that saying weak point pia ka third saying Jean saying what turn around and I made it into a strong point so I said even if I'm shy and timid, I see it as a strong point because sometimes even like the shy and timid people, we're always watching and listening. So being a good listener is also a good point. I just need to turn around. Hey, any weak points, any strong point. Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's the idea. Actually, body dead body na jaya manila. Obviously, girl feel.
That's a Hanuska question.
A practical dead body no ya manila.
Dead body right. Jimupati first year saying anatomy bonta saying jime cadaver lab wana saying dissect yamao. It's a dentistry monopinson dentistry saying pinos webele saying why you tsoko doctor that so there's a GP why you doctor caught the what's any whole body na connected to kogala it's a GP any first second year it's any GP bonu bile it's any the whole body system no bone man so any biology bone bile whole body anatomy and GP whole body no dissect and sa heart no dissect and intestine for dissect and GP la no toke dissect and so no it's a first year the dead body dissect and bile the jila gaza bits out previously previously saying goblin cadaver dead body goblin mocha it's a shock there's any initial shock to every week I need 2 times a week I need GP dead body dissect yeah then you dead body more familiar dick GP kitabe bonu pati any real life application yeah it's it was a good experience dissecting for anatomy lab.
Magya.
But is surabile but is a yeah so surabile but is a yeah let take a dead body civilian but is initially gat eventually used to doing got any magya to
actually not haidinela at the dental area sevle why is the tension taraf ko body connected kha bola be MBBS boniba bola medicine science bonima athe ke bonima tar thaible चाहिँ वायु ढाँचको थै पादासी त्यो उनी उपति MBBS सिबे न थो भास थाकी एक्स्ट्रा वायु न सेमा आउँथ्यो नि म तर पनि त्यसमा सहीले चाहिँ वायु जक्कर गान इभ्यालुएसन हेर्नु छ त कति त बोनी मलाई बोनी बेला बोनीमा मलाई MBBS सिबे न भास बोनीमा एक्जाम न वे सामो अपोजिट नि तर सहीले मन त्यसमा वायु जक्कै नि खनी मेरो छिए सुयमा फिल यही नि अथे प्रेजेन्ट लेभल छ
to different way
वायु जक्कर गा इभ्यालुएट याइले छ बकेता डेन्टल सब्जेक्ट डेन्टल सर्जन जी साथी खाली मुद्देसँग वायु जक्कै बनावो खनी मेरो छिए सिबको हिसाबले तर वास्तवमा अथे मको मलाई ब्रोडनेस फुके भनिमा हामी बुली मेडिसिन साइन्स भनिमा ओ सिपेन प्लस एक्स्ट्रा वायु न भनिमा आउँथला मलाई थति अन्डर इभ्यालुएट याइले छ बकेता
James the monopin under evaluate याइले I mean
वायु जक्कै गा सही तर भनि बेला यो के भनिमा
the patient pins on Nablin or N and you didn't say why you doctors about you put your whole body and ma test you GPs any dentist any patients medical history not fill out yeah malim sons and you medical history fill out yeah ma tell you why you took straight right Jimson explain yeah ma so right and what's any whole body system not connected as any why you do such any whole body whole body any affect ye so it's a why you put the nerve do sa to nerve sign in thana jaw you put the nerve thana neck you not travel the thana heart you not travel the it's in a explanation be man so as any monopinia heart disease do sa sign in duni depend to injection be duni to numbing yat as any jim so meopathy wasabi ma ka heart disease do sa tissue what Jim Sons any anesthetic be bullets any epinephrine diets any monopinia heart you lose do such any Jim Son epinephrine you could be module is a into ma so chunky heart disease duki pacemaker duki that for conyan ma so air down guys any Jim Sons any tweet so ale jubati what so meopathy ni giza you lose any yoko giza you lose any infection reinfection day it can travel down to your whole body whole body no infection so she gets severe do such any sepsis food heart attack not everything is connected to that and monopinto nyable era
Doesn't see the education was a broadness issue amount is a Fukian पहिला सुरु चाहिँ वायु जक्कनी खनिँदा चाहिँ बिचार्ने
अठेमको
Jajo when the organization WDB switch on Abibudu. So we are Jados, dental surgeon, voice of doctors, Rasta Tayo, Tamrakazi Secretary, and Sonazo to Jazo when the organization official Facebook page back in our live Jazumudu. अथे जुन पाकेन लाइभ ज्या जुन जुल दास थौ या ज्या जोइ पति प्राइज अर्थात स्पोन्सर या जुल सीजन एन्टरप्राइजेस बाकी आज इसका सीजन एन्टरप्राइज जुन पति छु भिडियो क्लिप्स का शेयर या देन अनलिबा हकना जी ज्या जोस बन्यो बुझी अबले सुनान सुनानी सम्मेना दि मास देवस जुमे सञ्चना दिपिन त लामिना दि त इन जी स्वेबले चाहिँ भिडियो चाहिँ शेयर मोजु थिएछ टेक्निकली प्रब्लम जु थिएछ लिबाहना चाहिँ भिडियो शेयर यागु जी आहकन ज्याजो सहेत वाउने आ नक्तिनी आसुनाना चाहिँ नेसन्यना दि मास्ति वस लालोना दि त इना पेन्सन सुयुन ने सदुसा लालोना दि त इना पेन्सन थौ या ज्याजोस नक्तिनी लोचन मानन पता जुन लालोना दि त वेकै दुनिया सबै दि त इना पेन्सन लोचन तथा नेसतै दि त इना पेन्सन तथा नेसतै दि त इना तथापि साउन्ड म साउन्ड अफ ज्याजन यसो म तामहरु दिदी अझ न तामहरु चुपटी नेस छुया तामहरु अह माइकला अनिय दु तर नेस चाहिँ तामहरु स्वस्थजु छिरा ट्याडु जिथा चाहिँ छुया तामहरु
जिनो तामहरु
दिदीस्को माइक छ मिलेन्दिन छुया तामहरु
तामहरु
You use this.
Ajilo.
Sorry. Suya tamoro kala za.
Suya tamoro ajilo.
Okay. Ji chunjinara sa chita ni subha and jojulpa. Chunjinara so she dentist as a dentist denture dekyu lila dentist ta shen dekyu mukhu khala. Wala technician ta shen dekyu the.
So, पहिला चाहिँ नि dental school चाहिँ नि जिमे चाहिँ dental lab मरो. So we would have to do the dentures ourselves. It's a जिम सँग वाफु कन्टेल तर आ चाहिँ नि practice हुनु बेले चाहिँ नि जिम सँग चाहिँ नि फुको measurement क्या हो मुट्री दुनी impression दाइ चाहिँ नि molding न क्या हो अले जिम सँग चाहिँ नि technician त छ्यो अले जिम सँग चाहिँ नि वाटै बि अले जिम सँग try and या ना चाहिँ नि दुनी फुको मिले या ना मुपटी मुटी त चाहिँ नि articulate या ना चाहिँ नि अलंकानु lab एसन या ना इमसँग चाहिँ नि fabricate थे या बि अले जिम सँग deliver या का तर पहिला dental school oh yeah
Yeah, so it's a lab has to be done those denture. Ji your questions in Suji Rasini apart it denture deka fuko tane impression care that fuko yari na wo dentures in yakwe yasana is bit uncomfortable deni uncomfortable जीव later mainly tane wo hard or hina than uncomfortable जीव shida questions churasane have you developed any other material than the those plastic stuff, you know, all the metal. Silicon was silicon on I know for biting as a teeth silicon modular. Other than that, why you mock it or other the metal ba plastic silicon toss more comfortable जीव अया सुनानो चाहिँ धाउ दिला जिता वो चाहिँ निन मास्टो दिने अब सिलिकन द दाल maybe more friendlier. Uncomfortable moju. Kishima develop Julaki Mojuni, Juice
I mean, just any silicon you right, any bank motion, you develop module hands on. I think if not any research and so on do. So I think there might be research articles about silicon. I myself haven't researched about it, so I'm not sure. But you are correct. You need a denture, uncomfortable. You need patients that's their chief complaint. It's always uncomfortable. I don't like it. It's one solution. I need dental implant to sanju or dentures any click in click out zika. It's very retentive. The patients find it a lot more comfortable. Where you denture or mandibular dentures we say it's the gold standard. With mandibular denture with implants is considered the gold standard compared to just a denture on its own. So it's a design patients recommend to mandibular dentures, I'd say uncomfortable. So the one option you have is putting implants. So the fukesha yoko patients, especially older geriatric patients, they don't qualify for implants. So sometimes that's the kind of the give and take thing going on where it's either you take the denture that it will be uncomfortable, but you can function with it. Or another option is the dental implant, or the final option is not having anything at all, which the patients would prefer having something at least.
So another question would be implants and even the youngster people are trying to get the implantation, 1 or 2 tooth about teeth, wherever you go, it's so expensive, people cannot afford. And okay, in America maybe all right, but you have insurance might pay, I don't know about that, but here in UK there is no national health as such. Some people have to pay for it, and youngster they cannot afford to have an implant. And for what sort of advice would you give? I mean, apart from preventative medicine, prevention, because nowadays most youngsters do have without teeth. It's really very difficult. It's the way of life these days. The implant, is there any way that she you will get more business, I guess.
Yeah. I mean, that's also a big dilemma about, dental work being very expensive. Some people that are fortunate can afford it, which is great. But others, another solution, if, dental implant might not be what they can afford, dental bridge is a good option too, to replace a single tooth. Recommend dental school we offer, since we are students, when we were students, we offer reduced fees for implants. So instead of private practice implants it can go anywhere from $1,000 US dollars to $2,000 US dollars, or even more. One implant so dental school since we are students placing the implants, it's a reduced fee. So instead of being $2,000, we would give it for $500, which is a very reduced fee. So sometimes patients, when I see them in private practice, I give them that option if dental implant is what they want to go forward with. It's a reduced fee. And sometimes we also provide pro bono work, where there's a day when we go to volunteer work, and we provide free dental care for patients that are unable to afford dental care.
Nepal context says in Anusar, Nepal context says in implant $1,000 Nepal gave ya dongule sa. About it, I even came to know thon chompi mono Nepal wana se implant na taudu denture na thon so as an ekdame kom devam chale josundu. I mean more so the dentist in Nepal is. I mean I'm really happy to say that Nepal chompi dentist is any. To denture dekyu by implantation and they're more what do you call it, they're more cautious about it and they are very good at it. Thao chhamni me khan thao jane rapport ni lau du khala ale wo Nepal is in a com devan chan chale jo thuki jane ulmachi deba chai is it a cost of living or what?
I'm not 100% sure, but it may be due to cost of living and also, you know, income here, especially in Evanston where I practice, it's a little bit higher. So based on that, we adjust our fees. And also it's based on, you know, what insurance is able to provide. So it's the cost of living as well. Maybe, I don't know, because the implant itself for the dental office to buy the implant, it's a little bit expensive too. That buying the implant itself for us, we're giving them like $500, $600 just for the implant. So then when we apply, you know, us placing the implant, which is labor cost as well, we have to apply the fee of the implant plus the labor cost. So I'm not exactly sure. Nepal you pati dental you pati Nepal dental care banko mashu. So I'm not sure why their fee may be less. It might be, you know, importing the implant might cost less. So I'm not 100% sure.
Anyway, okay, Subha, all the best for your job.
Subha,
Thank
you for the questions. Thank you.
Okay, take care. Bye. Thank you, Sylvia. Sorry, Subha, Sylvia. Bye.
Jazu wonder organization WDB Switchana Digudu, Natazi PA Mofopati, to season enterprises video clips Bazi Theatre Hakanaska Chipinta Unmodication, Onaliba Suyuna and Yasab Dusa, Srasta Tayo, Tamrakazi, the Suyuna and Yasadosa, Lalona Gita, in Abiagus.
Did you hear what I asked?
Yeah, I know why.
What?
Abganazka Jatus Lasquisiansana, Hoya Jatus, Honeybomb Doctor, Srastatayo Tamra, Shikalamlayansan, Suinonia Sadusa, Zume Sansana Gibson, Halana di Fredasa, okay, Facebook Live Satan Gibson, Facebook Live Jazum Tasi, Yesotri Dique, Asrasta Zunaska Jatus Lasquisiansana. That's a Surya G. Duka, Chilset Hoya Jatus, Halabalaya with the Sabres, but you, Pesa, listening, Chingu Mam had the Mutina Yansana Divi, get a Achi, Chitsuna, never have Klansana Dibudu, the passport in the other problem. A book has a chisel, how to have but not some what's gonna take
Jew, I mean, Japan first ability in America where you Newa Atake Kalasa. I think Jimain, I think the most important thing that, like, you know, Newa Zaini back Kalasa, Zaini, Juma Bano Zaini, Yokuruni, like Newa back channel Kala, Duni, Ju Tata Paisanapano Kala. Asia, I think Jizani Newa back, Banko Kalasoni. I'm not as fluent as I used to be. So it's Fukon tu Balakano Kalasa. ji chaini thaya program no swebele chaini tho WDB duni when I listen to it jifuka too it's I think it's you know the modern the Nepal bhasha chaini khala bele chaini change chaini khala chaini shike important ji thana when I grew up here thana Chicago le chaini jime thana newa community no toro newa community at thana develop cha chondo jime chaini newa American double that thana Chicago based organization do ji ana chaini no yoko volunteer work no yana jime chaini culture program de bele no ju chiri bele ni she ju ba kesherman tamra karon chaini jim to chaini bele participate ya da chaini encourage out so it's a geology tata ni satama ka jipin chiri bele ni sen chaini ya bele ni performance ya ni newa dancing performance ya newari culture lonely no for chaini yana chaini performance ya it's a maybe once a year 2 times a year chaini jipin ya bele torun performances ya and that's how we preserve the culture no preserve language no balaka preserve ju paita chaini thana 2 वर्ष bele wo no uyu newala bai bala ju shang gable bala so even if you're very young duni balaka khalano chiri bele khalamo sabele no chaini if you develop it from when you're very young I think you can carry it on and then I feel like GP like we're the testament of that where you know ju tata paita chaini atake balaka newa khalasa we preserve the culture ju paspino ipi design ju newa culture bele khala bele no ipi chaini gai excited so they want to learn about the newa culture because it's so different than the American culture ipi chaini newa language no duni imto chaini khala ma so duni do chaini chonyugu chaini words ko the ko shara imson do jamle nyani so le thana Chicago no yoko an Nepali restaurant no developed its own do alipi nyamle chaini ni on no one mass for that imson do nyamle dai so it's exciting for them also it's a very unique culture so imto chaini ni puso Jupati patient Jupati data Jupati bio chaini Jupati dental practices chaini I was born in Nepal that title is that you patients been so not jironya so oh you were born in Nepal how was that immunopathy experience no do so tashi ju yoko patients be not chaini oh I've been to Nepal or I know people from Nepal that's an imsan chaini jito khalai and that's how we start conversation gobble chaini Jupati newer backgrounds it builds even more of a rapport with them it's nice to have that culture or the background to talk about with the patients so I see it connecting not only when I was younger and growing up but now as an adult having a career in dentistry I can still connect my Newari culture with my patients that want to learn about it too
Actually, ni mo chaple cultural program na buti kaya mo participate diya to. Abli se yo kisme pati program buti kaiti.
Yoko chaini suru bele jibinchi bele Nepali program duni jimu thana Chicagoland Nepali Association da paila do is a jibi on a chaini duni New Year party bele jibi dance performance yao eventually Juba Kesherman Tamrakaran Saini he helped develop Newa American Double, which is a big Newari association because in Chicago, GP Ayapati like Nepali organizations do it's a Newari organization Gablena, it was unheard of. So what's we helped participate in that they also hosted a Newari language program too. So I helped in that as well. So you volunteer ya na ni would Newari language classes ma ji thokani ka volunteer ya wana.
Class era idea.
Oh, idea.
Actually साबुन चाहिँ थथे महाभारतपति महत्त्व चाहिँ गुरुत्वको युगको थियो थयोपति जीवनीले हिसाबमा थाहा पाछ
Anu's questions ko elaborate
Agi
naman.
siya Nepal bahasa kalamsona diudu ukechona mula mucha si thoi bhai da mutina yansona diudu to life ni जीवन ने चाहिँ मा भयो महत्त्वका चाहिँ बुक न थिका दि सुना स्वीत थिके मासा
It's a like past pinto चाहिने दुनी गेना tweak you that you know so no I think beginning it चाहिने I think khana ne ble monu pine fukesha khana ne nya so esa ji introduce ya ble nya ble ne wari khana nokyu onka chainim son chaini they become more interested in the culture esa duni ji photo can you duni even the online one duni images can you different duni jupati chaini to newa dancing no YouTube you could do all ena can you all imsons they become more interested so I think you know having them participate in the Newari culture or even you know thaya duni newa program no include yable no ni posoni so be very include you know American monopinto no thaya program include ya to no imsons they'll become more excited to learn about the culture. So I think including them is a key factor.
अझै थैपट्टि दुनी नेपाल भाषापट्टि महत्त्व मलाई त्यो भ्याल्यु छौ एसेट ख सम्पत्ति ख
I think
मा भ्यालुपट्टि महत्त्व चाहिँ स्वीत थिके मासा छि बुक संथिक
गेना ठुक्यु I think thola I mean, I think ni yoko kitab no duduni gena to Nepal Bhasa language understand yeah. Well, I know to WNO no duni Google Translate no develop and so on do. So I think that will also be beneficial because so many people use Google Translate. It's suddenly Google Translate not tweakable they'll be more encouraged. It's tenai tweak you I think it's very important.
अझै आछिना त भिने होला अझै कल्चर प्रोग्राम है ना बुद्धि गइदिया भाषा यो पहे ज्याजोले न बुद्धि गइदिया बुद्धि बाबु प्लेटफर्म त त थयो भाइ नीति संस्कृति मलाई यंका ते बुद्धि प्लेटफर्म त अर्का थिदिन मलाई आज चाहिँ नि मलाई आज चाहिँ थते बुद्धि गइदिले छु यो इन्सिडेन्स त हेको यो इन्सिडेन्स छु शेयर यान्दी मजाले ओके प्याहलियाले गेजुला बचिजुला बुल्टको प्र्याक्टिस या थापुला अयो छु शेयर यान्दी इभेन्ट्स त
Ju tata nista tamrakar zaini jipin zaini program zaini anticipate yata zaini jipin practice zaini at least 2-3 months in advance yeah okay so every like 2 to 3 times a week zaini jipin zaini we dedicate time to practice Ju tata zaini she was really good at choreographing it's a one zaini focus choreography na dono sheni eventually Gina pick up Yana. Yeah, so we would practice for 2-3 months. Jumba mano no the tips be don't need but it's suddenly to newale zaini the right so to action no dance yable no action ten day kiruni in our practice yeah ole jimmy zaini long no for Nepal no zaini hell we would dress up or a dance practice or the day before the performance on stage when I like practice you know we would I would say we would perfect the dance a little bit more it's a yoko commitment to Newari dance practice yeah eventually to chiri belenation to Newar dancing yana high school not India club that I wanted to perform in that because dance was such a big part of my life because of the Newari dance culture it's a high school all 4 years of high school India club that I participate yana it's the same situation months in advance 2-3-4 months in advance every day practice yeah gobble Indian dance jeans choreography Nepali culture na patisa don't tell so is a avleni Gino presidents ya club monopenia to Indian dance culture so so I applied that to high school I know gable dance participation yana there's an actor is that any but it's a yama corner there's any chi bile yokwe yana so ole gable meal program and all
yeah you rela
As a ladies and ladies.
Bueno, chiquila.
No, okay. Pero at ala cheating bile no jubano sa ini jim to duni meal program and not participate. Yeah, it didn't have to necessarily be a Newari culture program. Jiping gable duni Buddhist culture program and not Newari dance participation. Yeah, gable duni jim thono sa ini Chicago Navy Pier right sa ini toro attraction do. Gable Navy Pier sa ini dance performance yeah bile duni American dance performance yeah bile no participate yeah ole Newari dance culture on a American monopinto kenyuka, and that's how they became familiar with the Newari culture.
She's a bala psychical jabby kesamandre mala chira gobli psychical
I think maybe eventually I think eventually it's doing yeah duni cited yeah eventually I want to go down that path.
At a alibala chuputi to the mouth to Syria mouth to condusa they did in abundance.
Jew, I think I mean jito swebele tsaini ji atake newa pa tsaini bang ko khona so ji chi bile ni shin waya tsaini bang ko newa ba khona na tsaini I hope this gives people here in America that came when they were very young that are Newari to really engage in the culture or the Newa pa no bang ko se ko tsaini impossible mozura tsaini swemalka so it's really nice to have coming from Nepal, which is such a unique country, and preserving Jupati heritage, culture, Newa Pasano, preserve yata, it's very important. Ditamasboka.
Atoya Jazus Mul Ibiadu, Sita Apala
Sylvia Tata Suvale WDB thank you.
Jazo organization WDB-507 Toya Jazo dental surgeon was Dr. Srastatayo Tamrakazo Shekhanamlay Nozzle to Jazo season enterprises back in private WDB Jazo Kadasa to Jazo WDB Sunana Toypati business platform Yatatamani where the master was at sponsor and the master was a Chipsana WNO official Facebook page inbox and the Fredasa Toya Jazo Baki is often now in November Jazo Switzenadina Apana Svanako WDB Jazos with Gay Soxita Subatis Hasi, Atu Jazo Sutana, like comment or share and with an inapia, Toya Jazo, Taneko Zakitana, Akanska Suan, Joseph.